Now, when you go to Italian restaurants, right? You go to a lot of Italian restaurants. I always loved how Italians, there was the whole anti-defamation league. Remember that Joe Colombo started. Hey, stop stereotyping us. We're not all in the mafia. Yes, okay. I formed this organization and I'm in the mafia. and then Italians are always like, hey, stop stereotyping us that we're in the mafia. Then any Italian restaurant you go to, the whole wall is full of mob actors. Yeah. It's like Chaz Palminteri was here. Big Pussy from The Sopranos eats here. Is that a goal of yours to get on one of those fucking walls?
I'm on.
I see it now. Fucking Bobby De Niro, Chaz Palminteri, Big Pussy, fucking Cooge.
I'm on John's Oblique Street Pizzeria.
Get the fuck out of
here. Fucking big time.
That's huge time.
I don't know if they took it down, but like last time I was there, the fucking picture was still
That's
there.
like winning a Nobel Peace Prize from being from Staten Island.
Yeah, that is
fucking big time.
That is huge. John's Oblique considered by some to be 20 out of 5 marrons.
It's fucking top tier. Good slice. Good fucking pizza.
Now, what's great about your videos, they're very funny. They're very funny. And I'm saying that honestly. I enjoy the hell out of them. They're very funny. You're very funny. So the reviews are not really earnest. You're not really earnest about it.
I don't really give a fuck about like how it, to me, my palate is very elementary.
Right.
Like you take me to a 5-star restaurant. I'm so out of place.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to use chopsticks.
Yeah.
I was at Tal the other day, asking for a fork.
Yeah, because when you give it a review, I'm not even sure if it's good. You just go, hey, yeah, oh God, it's bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm like, yeah, all bacon. I don't know if you could fuck up a bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. One of these yuppie joints probably can, but
yeah, but a good old school bacon, egg, and cheese at a fucking deli.
2 eggs, 3 bacon,
You
a
give
slice
it-
of cheese, a little pepper, ketchup action.
Sometimes he gives it 12 out of 4.
Yeah, sometimes. Whatever I'm feeling, whatever kind of comes out of my mouth. But yeah, I've kind of been veering away from like the rating scale. I've been really veering away from like food.
Yeah.
Like I'm always there eating the sandwich, but literally none of the context is about the sandwich.
Right. Now, how much is you can't keep saying DC without a check. Are they sending you a check at some point?
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, you've done more for Diet Pepsi.
But the amount,
I'm Diet Coke. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Crazy.
I fucking fucked up. I apologize. That was a Freudian slip. DC. Yeah, he calls them DC's.
Every time I'm at a restaurant, not every time, but the waiter or someone who works there, they'll just bring over a fucking Diet Coke.
They get it. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not on camera. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I drink it anyway.
Yeah. You really drink a DC in the morning?
No. Sometimes. Not really. If I'm like down horrendous, you drink a Diet Coke.
Yeah. Diet Coke is addictive, man.
Bro, it's crazy. Like if I have one today and one tomorrow, I'm like on a path of destruction. So I try only like limit like a couple a week, not back-to-back days.
Yeah.
I kind of just stick to water and coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, DC. There's something in the DC that gets you hooked.
Yeah, I don't know.
My brother was hooked on DCs.
They got to be throwing heroin in there.
Yeah, they do something in there. It's not good for you. Now, a lot of the food in some of your videos.
No calories. What do you mean?
I wouldn't say you're a health food nut.
No, fuck no. Look, sandwich, grease. I just fucking made donuts, grilled cheese. Like that ain't fucking healthy. Yeah. Sliced ham thin.
Yeah, and you also, you have like you're self-deprecating. Your humor's self-deprecating, which is
a $5 word. The fuck does that mean?
Self-deprecating means like you make fun of yourself.
Oh yeah, 100%. You got to make fun of yourself.
Yeah.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at others.
Yeah, that's what it's endearing. It's like it's attractive when somebody can joke about themselves. Yeah,
I mean,
and you always say you got a face made for radio. Yeah. And what's the? I've heard you say some funny things about your chin.
Chin lit. Well, in high school they used to call me Chin.
They used to call you Chin?
Chin. Actually, my first job they called me Chin. Chin, and then I came back from college and someone added Daddy at the end. I'd walk in, Chin Daddy. I'm like, Tony, relax. You're 38 with 2 kids.
Because Italians will take the worst quality about you and make it your nickname.
Yeah. So I had a nickname in high school. It was Danny Donuts. I was just because I ate like a dozen donuts at like this fucking car wash drive that I was trying to, I don't even know what I was doing there. But Everyone kept on bringing donut. What am I going to do, not eat them?
Yeah, you can't not eat a donut if someone brings you a donut.
They're crazy.
And then they called you Chin Daddy.
Chin Daddy. And now it's just Koosh.
Yeah.
Everyone calls me Koosh.
Yeah,
It's
well-
funny. When people call me my real name, I'm like, where the fuck do you know me? Like I almost like don't turn around anymore, but it's a little refreshing.
Does your mom call you Cooge now?
No.
You didn't ask her, hey, Ma, from now on, I'm fucking Cooge.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would hate it.
You
Like
wouldn't
my
like that?
family, I like for them to call me, my real name.
Yeah.
Keep family business separated.
So you think at some point you're going to move out of Mom's house? Or what are you talking
I mean, I
about?
almost did earlier this year. Fucking rent is crazy. Not that like
I know.
it's like just a waste almost.
Yeah, it is
Living
expensive.
at Ma's house for free.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
Is Dad still there too?
Yeah.
Oh, both parents are
yeah,
still there.
Yeah, I got
Nice.
a normal. Yeah.
Nice, normal Catholic, Italian Catholic family.
Well, I don't know about Catholic.
Your parents aren't Catholic?
Well, they are, but
Yeah.
we're not. You know.
Yeah. So your generation of Italian, you guys grew up knowing what's going on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesse and your generation didn't know what was going on in there.
No, they didn't.
It wasn't in the news yet.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we didn't make the news.
They didn't make the news.
Catholic, they got that's a tough PR
That's a tough stunt.
snafu. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a tough when you go to Catholic school and
See,
they
I
have
did.
to say, we promise we won't rape your son.
yeah.
And you're like, are you sure? 'Cause
Sign the waiver. It may happen.
Did you go to Catholic school?
I went to public up until high school. And in high school, I went to Catholic school.
Play sports? You look like the athletic type.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the team.
Yeah.
Played ball for 2 years, and then I hung up my sneakers. I don't want to do this.
Hoops?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
nice.
fun. That was like a big part of my life as a kid. And then, sometimes you got to like know when to hang it up,
Yeah.
You can't just keep forcing it. It's not worth
You
it.
knew, you felt it was time.
It was time to just,
You're like, I'm gonna hang it up, and I'm gonna get it. I'm going to fucking work it. What's it called? What's the supermarket?
Miggy's.
Miggy's.
Well, that was the one on Staten Island. Yeah, Miggy's.
Miggy.
That's where they call me Chin Daddy.
Dude, there's a supermarket called Miggy's.
Well, actually, they just got bought out like a few months ago, and they changed the name. Fucking pissed. Because that was my neighborhood. That's like the neighborhood supermarket. So
Yeah.
when they changed the name, it's kind of like a downer.
Now, are you still in the room, or did you take the basement?
Nah, I got the basement.
You got the basement, yeah.
upgraded. But there's no fucking bathroom down there, so now I got to walk up the stairs to take a leak. It's a fucking lot of work. It's like the only exercise I get.
Yeah.
I don't leave the house too much. It's a fucking
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Do you think Italian families get a basement on purpose, knowing that my son is going to move
They're
down?
hoping they move down there. You shitting me?
Yeah?
My parents don't want me to leave.
They want you. Of course, they don't want you
They
to
don't
leave.
want me
Yeah.
there. And I'm like,
So she giving you? Are they giving you like a break on the rent to try to? Or
yeah, there is no rent.
there is no
They
rent.
keep telling me like you're gonna pay rent soon. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I got a ton of money, whatever you need. But like when they start charging, I'll give it to them. I know they're gonna give it to me right back when I move out.
Right.
So like it's not.
They just don't want you to go right now. No rush. You're 25. You can stay there. Italian's different. It's dog years. It's like Italian years
Yeah.
of as aging, right? About leaving the house.
As long
So
as I'm like by 29, you gotta leave.
I would
it.
say 45. I think you can stay there until 45.
45, yeah.
It's different in the Italian community, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Italian guys, you'll know they'll have a lot of money. You'll see them pull up in an Escalade and go right down the basement stairs. Does your mom cook good?
I don't know.
Wow.
She used to when she doesn't really cook too much.
Right. Do you do the cooking in the house sometimes?
Sometimes, very rarely.
Yeah.
Like it's a treat when I cook.
So you do a lot of Uber. You ordering out?
Yeah. So I'll go pick it up once in a blue moon. I'll do a little Grubhub action. But yeah, a little cooking here and there. But
You know, a lot of people it's weird when you're from New York. It's so easy to eat out.
it's crazy.
It's
There's
like
fucking 5 pizzerias in my neighborhood.
It's
What
like
am I gonna do,
so.
not eat a slice.
Yeah, you could just go. I'm going to go get a bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a slice. You order. There's so many restaurants around. You can eat any Indian food, whatever you want.
Well, and actually, not in my neighborhood. There's
no Indians
There's only fucking Guineas.
Still,
Still,
yeah.
it's crazy. Like there's no other cuisines either. Like
Right.
there's like very little. The only Mexican is really like fast food ones like Cadoba. But other than that, like, it's just Italian restaurants. That's all of Staten Island. That's the only thing that fucking exists over there.
Yeah, Italians, their holds out are it's a real holdout in Staten Island. Yeah. It's like the Italian Alamo. They're like, we're not fucking letting them take us. Yeah, Long Island's kind of similar too. There's some certain areas of Long Island where it's just Italian holdouts.
Yeah.
You go to the restaurant and the waiter still got vests on. Do you have a few of those?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like professional waiters.
Yeah, I'm like, give it up. What are you doing? Give me my chicken palm and leave me alone. By the way, my fucking wine is low. No, I'm very nice when I go out.
Do you go to any like fancier stuff? Do you venture out, or you like?
Very rarely. I'm so like out of place there. Like, I can't even name you a fancy restaurant in the city. Like Carbone, right. Like that's about it.
Yeah, Carbone. Yeah,
Carbone's class.
Have you been there?
A couple of times.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
Yeah,
solid.
Now
they just lost their Michelin star.
They did.
I know, it's great. Them and Peter Luger's.
Well, Peter Luger's. I read that article. Some New York Times famous food reviewers smashed them. That was like 2 years ago. They got smashed by some like famous food reviewer. Went in there and said, "This is garbage now," and I think that really hurt them. But Carbone lost their Michelin star.
That's what I read. To me, it's fucking still banging, but
yeah,
get better than that spicy rigatoni shit.
Yeah, Carbone is good.
Class.
Now, are you getting? How's the lady situation now?
Pretty good. Fucking DMs are like disgusting.
Yeah,
like, it makes me not want to have a daughter. You know what I mean? I had this one DM yesterday. I was like, slap mud on my titties and call me a pig. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how down horrendous are you that at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? It's not like 2 in the morning.
Right.
On like a Saturday. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Yeah. Are you indulgent, or you gonna wait till you get out? You're not gonna. You couldn't do that to your parents' house.
I don't bring them home to my parents. That's classless.
No, you can't.
No, you can't do that to them.
So you go first things first, sweetheart. You got your own apartment.
Yeah. All right, we can work it out. Other than that, touch it's gonna ring me in about 24 months. All right.
But it must be nice to be getting a little attention from the ladies.
Yeah, I get attention from I don't walk out of my house anymore. Like everybody,
you get recognized. Yeah, a lot.
And I'm quiet. I don't want to know nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. Yeah. No, I'll take the pictures. I'll shake your hands. I'll throw a smile in there.
Yeah,
do one of these.
Yeah.
Other than that,
yeah. It gets a little weird, right?
Yeah, because they know you, but they don't know you. Yeah. They don't know you, though.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm like making fun of myself on the internet 45 seconds a day. Like, it's not me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rest of the time, we're just watching Netflix and, eating edibles.
Yeah. You're a pretty down-to-earth guy. I like that. You got like a down-to-earth quality about you.
Yeah, very humble.
You're a very humble guy. Watch he comes back in like 2 years. He's fucking wearing like a pimp hat. He's got Cavaricci's on.
Hollywood,
yeah, he's like, what's going on? What the fuck here? Where's the brats? There's no fucking brats here? You didn't read my fucking rider?
Jesus
I got
Christ.
a fucking rider. I need 6 brats. Wherever I go into a place, chicken palm, salt on the side.
Shows a sliced gabagool, thin.
Look at you with Martha Stewart here.
Martha, she had no idea who I was.
Yeah. You're like,
Kind of fun.
I just love how 1 minute you're working at a supermarket in upstate New York, and then next thing you know, you're sitting with Martha Stewart. You might be the only person in history that took a shower in Staten Island in his mom's fucking upstairs and then went and met Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Bro, it does.
When you took an Uber to go meet Martha Stewart, probably the Uber driver's going like, get the fuck out of here. Because he picked you up in Staten Island.
We're in a Camry right now, buddy. Yeah, it's like not normal.
Yeah, what was that like? Did she give you any fucking inside stock tips?
I wish. Yeah, it was like, this was about the only meeting we had. It was about a 2-minute convo. Let's do this for the internet, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, that was
It was just at like some food festival. But it was cool meeting her. She's a very nice lady.